Good evening, All Stars fans. I hope you are well. I'll wait to see who comes into the chat before I get anything started, but I would quite like a quick one today. Stuff to do, people to see, battlefield to play, bed to be had. How's everyone getting on? First and foremost, get me on, Dazza. All right, Scotty, let's start with you then. Let's get you on, Scotty. Why not? Let's do that. Where is that man? There he is. Let's go to Scotty. Last night, Scotty. Of course, it was games last night. Last night, Scotty, you beat the Phoenix too. The England product reigned supreme. Harry Kane with a double. Very good ratings. The England product, the England project prevail. Phoenix 2, not bad ratings overall, to be fair. Maybe they were unlucky. Who knows? They weren't. They got dominated in reality. But still, well done, Scotty. Tactically, you line up like this. This is another tactic file in that I can't bother to see who it is. Like that was your formation yesterday. This is today. Looks a little bit more defensive. Nice little DM partnership in there. There we go. Let's get you. Well, that's interesting. What the fuck's that thing? Let's get you. Let's go over again to you. Let's get this one over to. Oh, that's fine. Go over to the Dragons. And I haven't seen Duggan yet, but I'm sure he will be here. Last match out, he lost last night to Craggy. I don't know the results last night, apart from my own, by the way. He lost 2-1 to Craggy Island. Yeah, I'll get you Anderson. Yeah. Bernardo Silva with the man of the match performance and a 9. Rasmus Højlund with a brace. Interesting. Craggy Island, I don't know how they're doing actually, but maybe that was a much needed win. I'd have to look at that. Dragons line up like this. Much different to last night. Yeah. Last match out, it looks like Marmouche was playing and Camavinga in the centre. Tonight, Camavinga goes back into DMC. Pedri comes in and Gakpo takes up his well-earned place in the AMC lineup. Dumfries still doing extremely well. Okay. This is the first one. Florian versus a piece taker. He was shit yesterday, wasn't he? Let's get this one kicked off. Interloco versus Dragons. First of the evening. And thank you to Duggan for setting me up this save. Meant I had to do nothing. Hello, Tato. Hello, Steve. Hello, Dims. Hello, Scott. And Morgan Gibbs-White scores his first ever goal for Interloco. Oh, the England project, whatever you want to call them. But it does. Oh, I was about to say it looks more Dragons dominant. And Esteval has equalised in the 37th minute. We are on our way to half-time. And Erling Haaland, of course, score. Oh, 2-2. What a game. What a first half we're having here. Wow. Brilliant stuff. Interloco, 7 shots on goal, 3 on target. Dragons with 6 and 2. An extremely even game. We go in at 2-2. Anyone's for the taking. Kobe Mainu with an 8, playing very nicely, as is Esri Konsa. Assists coming from Jordan T-Rex Arms Pickford. One of them. Fantastic. Goal kick. One route football. Over at the Dragons, it was Cody Kakpo and Camavinga with the assists. Better ratings over at Loco. Esteval playing a 9, actually. Slightly better ratings over at Dragons, but not too much. Let's go to first roll to 60 from Scott. Nice. Let's have a look at Dragons, see if they want to do anything. I haven't seen it as is. Perfect. There's Doug. Lovely to see. Thank you for quick comms, guys. Off to 60 we go. Hopefully we can get a nice quick... Oh, Dragons Haaland with his brace and his 15th of the season. Finding form now for the Dragons and for the... Oh, we have an injury to Camavinga. 56, guys, so I'll do your 60s now. I don't see a point in doing it for 4 minutes, but it's just going to jump anyway. So I'll do your 60s now, lads. Who do you want in, first of all, Dragons, for Camavinga? I imagine it's going to be Granit Xhaka. It's not really a comparison to Camavinga, but there you go. I imagine he is typing a lengthy one out. Gordon for White, put him alongside Palmer. Thank you. Xhaka, please. Yep. Here we go. It's doing that stupid shit again, my fucking mouse. Camavinga for Granit Xhaka. Hang on. Let me cancel that. Sorry. There we go. Just roll the rest, please. Yeah, Xhaka, Camavinga, roll the rest. Okay, cool. And over at Interloco, we have Gordon for White. And put Gordon alongside Palmer. Central co-menu. Like that, Scotty? All right, Doug, no problem. What else do you want done? Okay, fantastic. That'll do. What else do you want there, Doug? No, just roll. Okay, cool. No problem at all. Do not worry about it. Right, it's Dragons 3-2 up. Let's see what happens for the rest of this one. A yellow card for somebody then. I missed who it was. Danny Olmo. Oh, and Haaland gets a hattie. He shaved his head and he has got a hat trick tonight. And there's only one man getting a man of the match now, isn't there? Haaland nearly had a fourth, I think, there. And there we go. 8 shots for Loco, 4 on target, 12 and 7 for the Dragons. A very competent win for the Dragons tonight. 6s and 7s all over the shop for Interloco, bar Gibbs, White and Mainu on an 8. Over at Dragons, yeah, there's one man with a man of the match. 8 shots with 5 on target tonight. The hat trick in. 2 assists for Danny Olmo, 1 for Camavinga, 1 for Gakpo, and that was it. Fantastic little game to start us off. Next, we go to the Phoenix 2, who... oh, interesting, Doug. I've got Upamecano. He's fucking brilliant. Pop in. We'll have a little chat. Interloco versus the Phoenix. So, yeah, Phoenix lost 2-1 last night to Scotty. They have a new tactics file and a new formation. Looks a bit like this. Very top heavy, very gung-ho. Let's talk our pay. Lovely stuff. See what we can do there. Don't do it tonight. Do it in the morning. I'm tired. Yeah, lovely little formation. New tactic change for the Phoenix 2. Very attacking. That's a very scary 4. Let's auto these 2 buggers. Over at PPP, I haven't seen Rob. I don't know if he's here or if he's still away. Last match out, he lost. Oh, fuck me. Sorry, I didn't know that happened. Jesus Christ, he lost 4-1 to the Vikings. Has that happened at all? Bloody hell, look at the Vikings ratings. I thought the Vikings had turned a corner. Oh, you're here. Oh, hello. You're on a different account. That's why. You're on your son's gaming one thing. Yeah, awful. Absolutely awful performance for some of these boys at the back here, unfortunately. Very Vikings dominant performance. Tactically, have you made any changes? No. Cool. Let's get this one started. Good luck, PPP. Good luck, Phoenix 2. Oh, Rob and the boys. And the Phoenix 2 find the net with their new attacking formation. Dembele and Doué have instantly hit out a PPP. Within the first 20 minutes, they take the lead. Igor Paxia. No, he hasn't. I haven't seen him, Steve. And Sangaré has pulled one back for PPP. I didn't see anyone draft Paxiao. 5 shots for the Phoenix 2, 4 on target, 3 for PPP with 2 on target. Not bad. Nice little game. 2-1 so far. 7s and 8s for the Phoenix 2. João Neves, Dembele, and Doué with those 8s. Yep, Neves got the assist. That's why he's on an 8. Over at PPP, Alisson's playing a much better game today. Koulibaly's having a stinker. But yeah, not bad at all over here. We have Endrick for Ronaldo. Cool. Yeah, roll from 1. We're going for Endrick for Cristiano. Yep, perfect. No problem at all. Let's do that. Let's get this one over to the 60. Yeah, roll, please. Yep, thank you. 54 minutes, and the Phoenix 2 are pushing a little bit. Oh, no, PPP. No, probably just as... Now it's close. 58, 61 I have pressed, and on the click, PPP have equalised. I hate click goals. I'm sorry. I can't control it. We go in at 2-2 now. Phoenix 2 looking all right. What more can you do? You don't want to be bringing anyone on for Tar. Conor Gallagher's not better than Neves, who's on an 8. Marlon's not better than Dembele. It's very tough for you to do anything with this. Conditions, of course. Desiree's on 79. That's lowest. I mean, that's not even a problem. That's not a problem at all. Maybe we're doing something. He's typing. Roll. Roll. Cheers. Okay, cool. It was a roll from Rob as well. So let's see how this one finishes off. Good luck to both. Free kick there. Or Kulusevski with a go. It looks like this one might go as a Desmond. Ooh, one more chance for PPP. Oh, and they have Endrick after Ronaldo. That is a kick in the teeth for the Phoenix 2. Endrick on the 90th. How many 90-minute goals have we got? Badgers seem to be the 90-minute scorers, don't they? 10 shots on goal for Phoenix, 6 on target, 8 and 7. A pretty even game there, but PPP have stolen it. Phoenix 2, good results. João Neves actually got a man of the match performance from midfield centre. Look at those tackles won as well. Very, very good. A draw would have been a fair result. I absolutely agree. João Neves, yeah, man of the match performance. Not bad ratings at all over at PPP. Very, very good as well. Plenty of 8s in there. Much better from Alisson and Araujo tonight. Stantuono and Sangaré also with 8s. Oh god, and Endrick came on with an 8. Yeah, I give up. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty yeah, absolutely. It is pretty mental. Cool. That is that game over with. Well, go for me. Unicorns versus Tempestas. Last match out, Unicorns lost 3-1 to the Black Shucks, who are probably still in first, second, or third. I don't actually know. Look at those ratings. Jesus Christ. A couple of yellows for the Unicorns. Get Alf into the end of the season. That's not. Not great ratings for the Unicorns, but still a very, very competent team. Have they changed anything from last match? It doesn't look like it. Nope, they roll out the same again. Perfect. Last match was me against Dims, and I lost 2-1. I think it was quite an even game, actually. Yeah, it was. I know. In fact, I dominated with the shots on target. And then obviously, Kvyatskhelia got sent off, and Gyökeres scored the minute after and won the game. That's frustrating. Tactically, I line up like this. Nothing different apart from Yildiz has come in for the suspended Kvyatskhelia. Mikey Moore takes the subs bench for me. Good luck to Smuts if he's here. Haven't seen it. I'd like to bounce back today with a win. A yellow card for Zubimendi. It was a little Tempestus heavy, apart from that Unicorns attack then. Oh, it was a good tackle from somebody in the Unicorns then. And they have scored. And Simeone has actually scored. Oh, shit. Tempestus find himself 1-0 down in the first half. Didn't expect that tonight. And we've had plenty of chances. Isn't it going to be one of those games where we have plenty of chances, but we cannot put them away? Oh, fuck off, mouth. God, thank God for that. Jesus Christ. It looks like it's been Tempestus heavy, but I can just not score. Oh, we do. Musiala has got the equaliser before the half, and fuck off. Simeone scored again. Oh, my God. 2-1. The Unicorns go in at half-time. Statistically, 6 shots for Tempestus, 5 on target, 4 and 3 for Unicorns. Domination, or slightly more dominant for the Tempestus, but they find themselves behind. Kobel being the fucking problem. Why is it when everyone seems to play quite well, the keeper throws in a stinker? Jesus Christ. Belabra and Yildiz on an 8. Yildiz playing well. Fiznik Aslani not playing potentially very well today. Which is a bit rare. Over at the Unicorns, it is, Giuliano Simeone playing very well. Trubin obviously playing well, keeping me at bay. I'm going to roll and I'll give Smuts 10 seconds to see if... Oh, no, Smuts told me he's not here. Did he tell me he's not here? I think he told me he's not here. Can't remember if he did or not. Pretty sure he said, I ain't going to be here. Did he? Unicorns from Zimmy. I'm sure I read something about him not being here. Did he send me that personally? I don't know. Well, you know what? That's 10 seconds anyway. Let's get to 60. Oh, fuck off, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. That's much better. 3-2. Can we come back and win this? Not if we don't have the ball. Come on. That's 60. I'll click it. Oof, sent the ball wide. Right. Okay. Bloody hell. Nothing on the bench for me, really, which is not great. Let's do Mikey Moore for Rodrigo. No, that's Fiznik Aslani. Rodrigo for Mikey Moore. Let's stick Nico up top with Paz and Musiala in the centre. Got to go for it. I'm going to keep Kobel on. I'll give Smuts 5. Oh, Jesus Christ. I honestly thought I would have a much better result tonight. Morale's down at Tempestus. I can score and I can take shots, but I'm just not getting the fucking results. Cool. Let's get this one to the end, see what happens. That jumps straight to 76. That's never fun. Chances. There it does. 4-2. Fucking hell. And I did a test or two on this one just before I started, and I didn't lose a single one. So that is frustrating. 4-3. What's the point, Paz? What's the point? Match stats. Yeah, doubled the shots on goal, doubled the shots on target, and I've still lost 4-3. That is an absolute champion at its finest. Lol, you're shit. Am I really? Am I really shit? Yeah. I mean, I dominated you there, so just the goals, isn't it? Kobel played a 4, so he's shit. That's fine. Yildiz with an assist today. Not bad at all from him coming in for Kisiashvili. Musiala with another assist as well. There has quite a lot of assists from Musiala. Not bad ratings. Kobel cost me today. Simple as that, isn't it? Over at Unicorns, Trubin played an 8. Simeone with his brace gets man of the match performance. Zubimendi with 2 assists. Not bad at all. In reality, that's shit for me. Unfortunate. Proper champion. Just the main thing, 3 points, lol. I don't understand what that means. We're over to Stee and the Vikings. I haven't seen Stee and I haven't seen Jens. In fact, Jens said he's not going to be here tonight, didn't he? He did, yes. But I haven't seen Stee either. Last match out, Bradford beat Interloper, in that horrible kick clash game. Slide man of the match, not bad at all for the Bradford two, doing very well. Tactically, they've changed just one change. It looks like your Mal's back. Lovely stuff. Nice to see. Let's get that one on. Over at the Vikings, they smashed PPP last game 4-1. Oh, yes, that's right. Jens told me he wouldn't be here tonight because he was hammered yesterday. Have they made any changes? They've made one. They've taken the arrows off Liao and Gula. No, sorry, they've put arrows on Liao and Gula and put Barrios back in the midfield centre. Good luck to both guys. Neither are here. And Kamada has given the Vikings the 1-0 lead instantly. Rafael Leao had the ball in the back of the net, but it was offside. And half time looks Vikings dominant. It was 5 shots on goal for the Vikings with only 1 on target, but it has gone in. Bradford 0-0. Not looking good for the Bradford boys in this one. Van Dijk with a man of the match performance so far on a 9. Yeah, a lot of his passes complete and tackles 1. 7s for everyone else, bar Savini 1 6. Over at Bradford, we've got 6 and 7s all over, bar Josko Gvardiol on an 8. I've not seen either manager, but I'll give him 15 at least. I know that Jens is not here. He said, do as you wish. I wouldn't be changing anything at half time for him anyway. So let's just see if Steve is here or not. I'll check his condition because I can. That's fine. If anyone has seen Steve, let me know. I thought I did see Steve at the very start of this. Actually, oops, didn't mean to do that. My apologies. Did I see Steve at the very start of this? I did see Steve. Has he already nodded off? There's every possibility that's happened, isn't there? You got a couple more seconds, Steve, and I'm going to roll it. I'm going to roll it. Off we go to 60. I've made the click there on 57. Toll. Roll. Cool. A little bit late there, mate. Unless there's an absolutely horrific lag on the stream. If there is, someone point that out to me, please, so I actually know to give you a little bit more time. There shouldn't be. I don't know why there would be. I've got an extremely good internet connection. Everything seems to be working my end. Do you want to do anything at your 60 minutes? Not much on the bench for you. I'll leave it that, mate. Yeah, no problem at all. That's fine. Yeah, all good. Took nichts. Toll and have you had a drink, Steve? Let's get this one on till the end. Bradford are absolutely pushing since that 60. It's Monday, so no, speaking into his watch. Vikings looking class. What do you mean it's Monday? What would that matter to Steve? And Vikings have won 2-0. I missed the Jouch goal. I was too busy looking at the chat. Match stats. Considering Bradford was 0-0 at one point, They came back heavily there, but still managed to lose 2-0. The stats haven't gone the way of the win tonight, in reality. Unai Simon on an 8. Van Dijk kept his 9. De Ligt came up with an 8 as well. Kamada is very good, yes. AC Milan, I believe. 1 assist and 1 goal for Kamada today. What is that for his total? 17 games, 8 goals. Yeah, not bad at all. Playing very well. Over at Bradford, a bit of a poor game from them today. Onana with an 8, but everyone else is 6s and 7s. Keeper. Simone. What? Keeper. 4-5 defo. Yeah. Good. Win for the Vikings. Over to the Boothtown Badgers and Craggy. Tato last game. Oh, that was a cracker. I missed that one, didn't I? Manyan played a 5 and they still won. That was very good. Trent with a 10. Very good ratings. Mbappe, another brace. Extremely good team are the Badgers. Hagemore found form recently, I think, too, and they are scoring well. Bellingham being the main person, actually. Seems Bellingham scores, but none of their strikers really do. Tactically, I don't think he would have made any changes. Oh, he has. Hackney has come in for McTominay. McTominay must be suspended or something. He is. There you go. Craggy Island last match beat Dragons 2-1, so they'll be riding a high. And tactically, they are playing something. Last match out, they played the same, and it worked out. So what have they done? They've just bought Big John McGinn in for what's his name? Mane. Cool. Good luck, Craggy. Oh, Tony makes the subs bench as well. Let's get this one on. And Boothtown instantly with some shots at the Craggy net. Oof, Jesus. Badgers certainly more dominating at this particular point. Craggy have had a few chances though. Don't get me wrong. But there it is. Anton Semenyo scores for the Badgers to put them 1-0 up in the first half, and we're in extra time, and that's done. 7 shots on goal, 5 on target for Badgers, 0-0 for Craggy. I swear I saw them have 1 or 2 corners, so I thought they might have a shot from that, but they haven't. Absolute domination from Badgers. 6s, 1-6 actually. Sorry, Pacho on a 6, 7s and 8s for everyone else. Looking very, very good. Over at Craggy Island, it's 6 and 7s all over. Yeah, it looked closer than that in game. Yeah, it did, Tato. I definitely thought Craggy had 1 or 2 chances there. But yeah, I would roll if I were you as well with that. Craggy Island, do you want to do anything? TAA with 3 assists last game. No wonder he got a 10. I missed that. Yes, this is what happens when I don't keep up with stream. Sorry, I didn't watch yesterday's. Apart from my own game, I was preoccupied, and my stream was extremely slow. Who got my assist there? I'll let you know. Hayden again. Hayden Hackney, who has been pretty good when he's played for you, to be fair. 4th assist for Hayden Hackney this season. Nothing from Craggy, so we will just put this one on till 60. And that's 58, and I've made the click. Oh, God, don't do a goal. That's fine. We are at 60 minutes, and Badgers are still way in control. Pacho playing a 6 is the worst, but everyone else is 7s and 8s. If there's anything you want to do, Tato, let me know. You've got a very nice bench lined up, to be fair. Can use a little fun. Rayan is a lovely little boy who develops very well. How's he looking at the minute? Not terrible. Yeah, run that, please. Feel like they deserve an equaliser here. Run that. Okay, no problem at all. I'll give him 10 seconds, see if there's anything going on. Couple of yellows. Condition-wise, A-OK. Oops. So I'll give him 10 seconds. Done. Let's get this one onto the 90. It's one of those where you're in complete control, but you know full well one shot can actually ruin you. We've already seen a champion tonight. Will we see another one? Jesus. It looks like it's been complete domination tonight from the Badgers. And that is it. Yeah. 11 shots on goal, 6 on target for the Badgers, 3 shots for Craggy, 2 on target. And Badgers keep up their dominance. It was a tough one. Yeah. It always looked like they might take a little shot and get 1 goal at least. Over here, we've got Chouameni with a man of the match performance on an 8. 7s and 8s all overs, actually. Craggy with, not again. Salah and Courtois with an 8. Oh, and Declan Rice. Not bad at all. I bet there's an English team that wouldn't mind that man in the centre. Absolutely. Cool. Last game of the night brings us to Kessel Miners and Haigmore. Haigmore lost 3-2 to the Badgers last game out. Didn't play terribly. Kamara probably the worst player there, and Caicedo. That's just kind of your defensive player, so that sucks, doesn't it? Tactically, they line up like this. They've changed Kamara for Mokio, or Mokio, actually, I should say. Jorthy. Otherwise, that's it. Cool. Over at Kessel, last match they beat me 2-1. Victor Gyökeres with a brace. They go like this evening. It looks like they've made no changes whatsoever. Good luck to both, Dims and Hodgie. It's been Kessel all over, who I believe are top of the league. And there you go. Saka scores his first goal of the evening. And nearly had a second there. Linking up with his Arsenal man, Gyökeres, who probably won't be at Arsenal much longer anyway. Not given penalty there for Kessel. Oh, Gyökeres does find the net for the Kessel Miners. That is a place he will stay. Wow. 11 shots for Kessel, 8 of them on target, and nothing for Haigmore. It's been an absolute shit show over there. Statistics-wise, that is domination. We've got a couple of 9s in there, lots of 8s and 7s. That's awesome. Nico Williams with an assist for 1 of the goals over at Haigmore. Keeper's playing well. Verbruggen is playing well. Wish my fucking keeper had done that today. 6s and 7s all over the shop. Otherwise, I will give them all time because they're both here. Roll to 60 from Dims. That's not surprising. Let's see if Hodgie wants to do anything. Not much on the subs bench for him. Marcus Thuram, maybe. But is it a bit too early? Oh. Almada, yeah, he has done something. Almada for Buardi, yeah. And Thuram for Martinelli. Cool. Yeah, no problem at all. That looks great. Almada for Buardi, Thuram for Martinelli. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. Let's get this one to 60. See if those changes mean any difference for Haigmore. And that jumped then, my apologies, that's jumped straight to 72, so I have made the click. Still very dominant in the ratings from Kessel Miners. If there's anything you want to do, let me know. Again, not much on the bench from Dims. 2-0 up, probably a roll. I'll take that jump here. Kang for Gyökeres. Palacios for Froholt. Yeah, that's a good shout. Scalvini for Casado. Well, you want to hope you don't get a fucking injury then. Swap Scalvini and Hakan. Oops. Sorry, Scalvini and Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Makes more sense, doesn't it? Cool. Yeah, Kang for Gyökeres. Boop. Palacio for Froholt. Yeah. And Scalvini for Casado. Swap them both. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Anything from Hague Moore? Roll. Cool. Let's get this one finished off. Boop. Will we? Oh, a yellow card for Ekatike there. 780. Oh, it's just. Oh, and we have got an injury after making all the substitutions. What would you like me to do here, Dims? Do you want me to drop Palacios back or just roll it as it is? And after you made 3 substitutions, you knew it was going to happen. Centralized DMs. And take arrows off. Well, how do I centralize the DMs? I can't centralize the DMs. How do I close the gap there? Can anyone tell me how to do that? Not sure. Fuck off, mate. Oh, I can't. Just leave it. Yeah, I think that means they are. I don't actually know what you do with that. If anyone knows, just tell me. Is there a way to do that? Is there a way to take the Scalvini off? So it just closes the gap? I don't know. Just play around him. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that'll do. Play on. Oh, done. Cool. That was quick. 13 shots. Wow. 13 shots for the Kessel Miners. Stick him left wing. Okay, I'll do that next time. 13 shots for the Kessel Miners. 9 on target. Nothing for Hague Moor Rangers. Very poor game. Great ratings over here for the Kessel Miners. Lots of 9s and 8s in there, as you can put. Casado with a very good performance again. I think I've seen that from him quite a few times. Yeah, great rating this season. Over at Hague Moor, Verbruggen played a 9 actually. Rudiger probably let him down with a 5. Everyone else is 6s and 7s. But yeah, keeper played a blinder. But no shots for Hague Moor. And that brings us to the classifieds. Badgers 1, Craggy 0. Interloco 2, Dragons 4, Kessel Miners 2, Hague Moor 0, Tempestas 3, Unicorns 4, Phoenix 2, PPP 3, and the Vikings 2, Bradford 0. And it makes it look like this. The Kessel Miners still well on top, 5 points clear with a game in hand. Badgers 40, Black Shucks 38, Bradford 34, Vikings, Craggy, Dragons, and Tempestas all hovering between 27 to 30 now. So a really big chance for any of those to make the playoff spots low down. But yes, Badgers and Kessel way out, fucking coming for you though. Yeah, Badgers and Kessel Miners well out, playing very, very well. A couple of games in hand though for the. In fact, for the Badgers, Shooks, Bradford, and Vikings have played 20. Dragons have played 19. Tempestas, PPP, and Hagemore have played 20. Unfortunately, at the bottom, the Unicorns are at bottom. The Unicorns are rock bottom. They are bottom. They suck ass. They're bottom on 18 points, but very close to the Phoenix 2 and the Interloco, who are on 19. Nice player stats. Kylian Mbappe way out on top with the average ratings. There's got some ratings all over. Oh look, Carlos Balebas found his way in there. Well done, mate. Goals wise, yeah, Erling Haaland is way out in front with 19, 4 ahead of Mbappe and Sesko. Sesko was kept quiet tonight. Bellingham from the AMC on 12 there as well. Gael Correz on 11, and a couple on 11 actually, the strikers for other people. Playing extremely well, actually, a lot of these players. And these are the players you expect to see at the top as well when we started this. And assists, Trent with his triple yesterday, which I didn't know about, has taken him top. Danny Olmo, who signed for the Dragons from the Unicorns, on an 8. A lot of people on 6 behind them. Yeah, close, isn't it? Awesome. Okay, let's get that saved there. I've got a transfer to do for somebody. I don't know who it is. I keep going on about it. Some loser called Anderson. So I'll get that done and make sure that the packs are done and all that lovely stuff. Pack might be tomorrow, boys, because I'm pretty tired. And I might want to play Battlefield before I go to bed. So I'll do the transfer probably, and then I'll do your pack tomorrow ready. Oh, fixtures, of course. My apologies, Duggan. My apologies. This will be Wednesday with Doug, I think. Is that a smaller? Oh, yeah, we got a smaller one here. We've got the Black Shugs versus the Phoenix 2, Badgers versus Kessel, Craggy versus PPP, Dragons versus Unicorns, and the Vikings versus Tempestas. It will be a smaller game week. There's a couple people missing out, actually, here. Good standout fixtures there. Booth Badgers versus Kessel, massive game on Wednesday. Craggy versus PPP is a pretty big game. And you could say the Vikings versus Tempestas is also a pretty big game. Vikings doing very well at the moment. Tempestas having the shots, but just not converting them enough. Probably should have won tonight as well, which is frustrating. So we will see how that turns out, but that is your game. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate you joining me. I will speak to you all soon.